A 15-year-old boy took the life of his ex-girlfriend's mother, 9-year-old brother, and 13-year-old sister on Tuesday. According to reports, this 15-year-old teenager lost her family at the hands of her ex-boyfriend due to a breakup. This happened in Odessa, Texas on December 9th at around 5:45 p.m. The Odessa Police Department responded to an apartment complex in reference to a shooting. Inside the home, they found 3 individuals deceased, a 9-year-old little boy, a 13-year-old little girl, and their 39-year-old mother. Authorities identified a 15-year-old boy as the suspect. They are not releasing his name due to his age, but they said that he ran from the scene and was captured about 40 minutes later. The Odessa Police Department stated that the 15-year-old alleged suspect planned on shooting his girlfriend after school, but instead changed his mind and went to her home. The 15-year-old girl was not physically harmed, but she is not okay by any means. She just lost her mother and her 2 siblings. Authorities said that the investigation is ongoing, and I will put the
There's something wrong with this, right? This is why old school parents didn't want their kids to be dating so young. Right? Because of the level of emotional immaturity. I think this is the insane thing and not consistent with a lot of women, okay? Where they constantly said that, oh, you know what? Older men shouldn't date younger women. Well, it's not like I don't disagree, but it's like, I don't think anyone young should be dating, period. I don't think anyone young should be dating, period. Because this is the thing where there's power dynamics, there's always emotional immaturity, right? People who are young are usually, on average, emotionally immature. Do you think dating a man your own age will give you better results? We see that that's not true at all, right? We see that's not true at all. You can blame the older men, the thing, power dynamic. But again, I'm just saying it's consistent. Be consistent. I don't believe young people should be dating. I don't. Okay? Because at 15, 16, 17, even 18, you're still emotionally immature. You're still emotionally immature. Okay? You can't handle. A lot of them can't handle the trials and tribulations that heartbreaks can do. Okay? Now, of course, there's older people that can't handle it, but I think on average, it would be relatively more true that younger people can't handle high emotional situations. Okay, again, they should be focusing on other things than dating. This is tiring. Okay, they should be focusing on school. They should be focusing on knowing themselves, improving themselves. They should be focusing on everything else besides dating. Sometimes you should be focused on being a kid, right? Focus on being a kid. I've said this to my daughter. Okay, is that once you cross the line, right, of being an adult, which I believe having a relationship is an adult thing. That's just my opinion. You can't go back. That's it. Once you cross that line, you cannot go back to being a kid. And we see that time and time again. So I just think that we got to be consistent with our logic, okay? Where I just don't believe people under 18 should be dating at all. I don't, okay? I think it's just, these are people who are, balance of probability, the most emotionally immature people, right? So this was a sad situation. This is a sad thing. And it's just more, proof to what I'm kind of saying, or adds to it, is that, yeah, I agree that, someone in their like early ages shouldn't be dating someone older, but they shouldn't be dating, period.